that being said, I mean, the guy is just, you're never out of the game as long as he's on the floor, especially with this team. So, we'll see what happens. Bocchetti, how are you?
I'm good, Artie. Just listening to you guys talk about stuff.
Yeah. Well, we didn't ask what you were doing. I mean,
just taking it all in, guys. Listening carefully.
Yeah, but you don't listen carefully.
Yeah,
if we asked you one question about what we just talked about,
Talking about LeBron, and
you wouldn't have an answer.
Right now. You're talking about some coaches.
Who's the guy who blocked him last night?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just said his name. You weren't listening. Give me one of his two names.
LeBron James.
No, the guy who blocked him.
I don't know.
All right. Well, then you weren't listening.
Well, you guys spout out a lot of information very quickly.
Yeah.
Mike Bocchetti on the job, bud.
You weren't listening. Give us a name of one of the coaches we were talking about. Any one of them, from college to NBA level. We mentioned about a dozen coaches.
At a college, like one huge college we talked about.
One guy's name was Ariama.
What?
Ariama.
All right, he's close. He's close.
Oh, yeah.
I heard you talking about him in the beginning. I heard it.
Okay, all right.
You guys think I'm like a puddle of mud over here.
I think that was the
forget
first
about that.
name
Forget about the broads. I'm talking about the real game.
Well, Rebecca Lobo probably made some good money. I mean, sure.
What are you talking about?
The NBA chicks made some
No,
cash.
I want to name one NBA or NFL coach we named in the discussion.
Okay, you said that first Italian guy. It's college.
Yeah, but we were talking about, but that's women's basketball. Artie's saying give us a men's basketball, NCAA or
NBA
or
or
NFL
or
the great Pete Rose.
So you weren't listening to anything.
Yeah, what do you think about over there when we're talking?
Oh, God.
How to get listeners on
texting?
hanging wit?
Yeah, are you hanging withing?
No, James is my partner in this, and every night we're doing this.
How's that going?
It's a rip-roaring success.
Yeah?
No, but he's innovative.
Are you up to 4 people yet, or?
I actually don't know. I have no idea what the numbers are.
What has more followers, James's podcast or their hang with sessions?
Oh, James's podcast.
Easily.
I mean, I should hope so. We have a 4-year head start.
How about that? You are not nearly as successful as James' podcast.
Now,
I just started this.
Mike
Bocchetti project.
On your hanging withs, you give a list of things that you're going to do. Have you done any of those things yet?
Is that true?
Is one of them shower?
A list of things? What?
Yeah.
Could we hear
like
this?
on the Sunday one, he talked about a TV. He was writing TV. He was doing.
No, we're working on something with Dave Hill and Rob Burnett.
Is that still going on?
Yeah. After the 5th, we're going to go in production.
Wow.
Production?
Yeah. That sounds big time.
What is it?
I can't really discuss it until we start.
Secret.
Till we start doing
who?
it.
You Steven Spielberg? You can't discuss anything.
I can't. I don't want to give it away. I have to sign a business agreement with Rob. I can't give it away until it starts.
A business agreement?
Wow.
I've got some. He's going to do pre and post production for us.
Very professional.
Pre and post production?
Yeah, I've got some IMDb's.
IMDb's?
Yeah, they look at that sometimes too, for sure.
Look at what?
Thing. No, agents look at IMDb's, what you've done. They definitely check you out on that.
IMDb's?
Whatever you have done, yeah. I got to add some new ones that I've done.
What have you done?
Show in the Hallway with Sal and those guys, a couple of others.
That was 15 years ago.
No, I was on an episode of Silent Library. Got to put that on.
Silent Library?
On MTV. It was a popular show, a Japanese game show.
Popular show?
Yeah. Definitely join me on Hang With.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The Silent Hallway thing, Mike.
It was fun.
A decade ago.
No, it was not a couple.
No, Mike, it's a decade ago. It's a long time ago.
I don't think it's that. Maybe 5 years.
Easy.
Okay, when is podcast number 2, Mike? Because you talked about that on Sunday, too.
Oh, Dan, Andy should have it by the middle of the month. He's been working on it. It's like down in 37 minutes now.
Well, a podcast doesn't have to be short. It could be long.
We caught a session for like a few hours, but he just wanted what he thinks is good. I don't know.
A few hours. Oh,
it was fun. No, don't hate. He dug deep into the brain of me.
Oh, my God. A few hours. He's down to 37 minutes?
Okay, and then on Sunday, you a whole new Tubby Man experience came out. What's going to happen with that? See, I watch your your Hanging Wits.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Dan. Supposed to release episode 4. We wanted to get into Comic-Con weekend.
For what?
They have all different cool stuff up there. We had different things. Somebody submitted us.
Is Tubby Man a giant secret, too? Because we've never actually seen Tubby Man in the Tubby Man
episode 4 should be a lot of me beating people up, I think.
What's episode 1
I
through
thought he
3?
was the savior of people that get beat
Well,
up.
he's trying to save people from getting a beating from people, I think.
Who's on the show, Mike?
Okay, thank you.